What's up, everybody? John Lang, Wally's Professional Services. I'm in the garage this morning. It's 5:50 a.m. I've been up since like 4:30 or 5 in the morning. There's just when I just wake up pretty early. But so today's the first day. We're trying out the sorry if you couldn't hear me. My hand was kind of covering the speaker. Today's the first day. We're trying out the answering service, so that's pretty exciting. I'm gonna have live people answering the phone for all the customers who call. They will answer, and hell yeah, man, it's gonna be sweet. So they'll answer, Wally's Professional Services, this is Alexis. Wally's Professional Services, this is Chris. Wally's Professional Services, this is Lauren. Like, there's multiple people that will be answering the phone. And, it's a small little company down in Florida. And it's just gonna be so cool, dude. I really have high hopes for it. So we'll see how it works. This is month number 1. We're gonna try it out. So I wanted to make a video kind of showing how I take all my customers' information and prospects and do estimates and stuff. And this is something I really think even new guys should invest in. And the reason I think this is because this alone is going to help you stand out so much more than any competition. And then you won't have to worry about, you say your customers, or say you have competition in your area, which pretty much all of us do. Even if it's a little competition, it's some competition. And even little competition, if it's like some little garbage company, like with 2 trucks, and they and you know in your head that that you could do a better job than them, don't be fooled by them, because chances are they've been around for quite a while, so they've built reputations with their customers, and customers do stay loyal until something happens, or they find a reason to not be loyal. So you're gonna have to come in and make a name for yourself. And just cleaning the best window or washing the best siding is not really gonna do it. It will to an extent, and showing, being professional and being very courteous to customers and just going above and beyond, that'll get you reviews and that'll help you stand out. But what's really gonna help you stand out is investing in some CRM software. What I use is the Customer Factor, and this alone has helped my company grow so much this year. This is the first year we used it. Last year I didn't use it. I got it at the very end of last year and only got to use it on maybe 5 or 6 clients. Well, maybe like 10, but still, this is great. So let me show you real quick how I would add a prospect. So you click on prospects, and this is an online service. So you go online and you enter the information. So you enter their last name, their first name. I don't really need to like punch in all that stuff. I don't think you guys need me to literally type it in, but you can see what you would do. You have their last name, first name, their address, and what's cool about this is you start to add their address. So let's say 1407. See, that's the address I'm gonna click. So I click that, and it auto fills all that. So then you can put in their home phone. I usually just put in the cell phone at the top, because that's what everyone uses nowadays anyway. But sometimes I'll take the time and I'll type in the cell phone and then their first name for the cell owner. Sometimes they give you multiple numbers. Then email address, a custom field. You can kind of like, there's a lot of options, And then you can choose the marketing method. How did prospect hear about us? I got all these weird ones. So business card, door hanger, Facebook. I don't know why fake is on there. And so also there's been a bunch of weird ones added. So internet, I believe you did my mom's. So what that is from here's another cool thing that this can do. So let's go to my website, DeKalbWindowCleaning.com. So here's my website. Yes, it's super crispy. If you want my website designer, let me know. This stuff all matters, man. Look at how large of a company we look like. Just look at these pictures. I mean, we look like we're out here getting it, you know? And it's like me and one other guy. And there's a little commercial work we had done last year. That job was a shit show, by the way. That commercial job, they had no legit water supply, so I had to like go buy these special fittings at Lowe's after we'd already got the job and broke everything down. And then that was our best job, the brick one. I'll go into that story too. But we went there, found out there was no water supply, so I had to go to Lowe's, buy all these special fittings, and then hook it up to a sink, like a plumbing or a janitor sink inside the place, and run all these long hoses out of the building to the water fed pole, because I was not about to get on a ladder. I didn't know how to get on a ladder because it was all glass, so I was like scared to put the ladder on the glass because I felt like we were gonna fly through it or something. Probably wouldn't have, but I was just scared. So anyway, make an appointment. Contact our team. Click contact our team. Click here for a free estimate. This is a Customer Factor link. This is all linked to Customer Factor. So they put all the information in themselves. All that information I was just showing you here, they do it themselves when they go onto your website, which is super cool. So you get an email saying you have another interested prospect. Please fill in the information below and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. Please, so how did you hear about us? Please insert a summary of the services you have an interest in hearing more about. To eliminate spam, there's the number thing, which is totally works. Super cool. Dude, if you're gonna succeed in business in 2018, you have to start automating everything, which this is what it does. So let's go to create an estimate, okay? So you fill the date you're creating it, which is today. Let's do premium. So we got the premium window cleaning. Now I've already created these little packages. So when I click premium window cleaning, this is what pops up. A little bit of a detail. Interior and exterior windows are cleaned. Outer frame wiped and detailed. Tracks and sills are given a deep clean. Heavily soiled glass is reconditioned using a fine grade steel wool. There's an upcharge of $3 per screen cleaned, and there's an upcharge for French pane removable inserts, $2 each, not responsible for broken inserts. Disregard if you have no inserts. So I do that because when you're starting to do a bunch of estimates, screens are deep cleaned with a screen washing machine. When you start doing a bunch of estimates and you're going to look at homes, you know, you don't really get up close sometimes, and especially if you're in a rush, you're not going to go up to the window and look at it sideways and up and down and try to figure out if those little inserts are in between the glass or if they're on the inside. And it sucks getting to a job and finding out these inserts are on the inside, and now you're stuck removing all these inserts and taking an extra hour of your time to pull them out and put them back in. So I started charging for them. F that. And they break really easily, so I'm not trying to be responsible for that. And what this does is you don't have you're covered 100% every time you do. So here's the deluxe. It says everything except the tracks and sills are not deep clean. And then for basic, so I offer the 3 different estimates. And then I threw this in there because with the basic, you have to remove the screens to clean the outside window. So I said, to avoid an upcharge, remove screens prior to service and request we do not clean screens. It is highly recommended to have screens cleaned. But yeah, so what this dude, this is the best ever. So I give him my window cleaning estimate, and then it's so fun like cleaning screens because it's just extra cash, and you kind of like subconsciously in your head you're like, sweet, I got, that's my money, or that's my money to pay my employee. So say there's like 30 screens. Just have him clean some effing screens, and there's his $90 for the day, you know, or however much he gets paid. But so, and then house wash. Oops. So I got it loaded up. House wash. One side for a house wash is, I have a minimum. I've actually upped my minimum to 160. So I got to change that pricing. Which what you would do is click edit, choose the job you want to edit, house wash one side. I got to delete some of these, and I'm going to change my price to 169. F it. Update. Okay. I don't know why I didn't update, but here, let's see if we click it again. There. All right. So I have these, like, you know what I'm trying to say though? They're pre-made. So I literally do an estimate and I just select what do they want, and it's already there. For the house washing, you have the set pricing for the most part, unless they're huge homes. So $329 for a small one. House wash 2-story. $369 for a 2-story. Now, some might say my pricing's low or high or whatever, dude. It's what works for me. I saw a forum, not really a forum, but a Facebook feed about how much guys are making an hourly, and there's guys claiming they make over $600 an hour. I mean, that'd be nice, but I don't know how they do it. And until they prove it, until they make a YouTube video showing me that they're making this kind of money, I just think they're keyboard warriors, probably working a 9 to 5 and don't even have a power washing business. So yeah, you can see my house wash. Siding sterilization, we kill the underlying root system of algae. Proper cleaning technique recommended by siding manufacturers. No high pressure. High pressure will cause damage to siding. Trained soft wash technician. I'm gonna actually edit these and add a little more details, such as house wash kills and removes all dirt and algae, brightens trim, gutters, eaves, just kind of make it sound a little better, because kind of what it's at right now is it just kind of looks like we clean only the siding, but we clean the whole house, you know, the gutters and eaves, and I get people asking about that. So I'm probably going to edit the details. And that's another thing that's cool. So you might notice a pattern. Say, this is my little thing, but I notice a pattern of customers asking, now do you clean the gutters and the eaves? And the answer is yes, we do. We do not remove oxidation for this included price. We do remove oxidation, but it's an extra charge. And, you know, I might just throw that extra detail in there, and it makes this look so clean. So let's go send a test. Oh, damn it. All right, I'm just going to select one of my prospects because I don't feel like putting in a bunch of information. Actually, I probably have to. So I'll use my own name. I already put the address in, so we're all right. Cool. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Sorry, guys. This might be boring to watch, but if you're intrigued by it, then just know you're one step ahead of the game. You care about the stuff that matters. So it does like a little once-over, like this is how you want it. So you can also choose to have it so it adds up the total. Like it'll add it up. So see, I have this box checked. You can have it so it'll add the totals up. So that's the total estimate. But for me, I keep this checked. So then each job is listed as an individual job, so they can choose, you know, what they want. So we're gonna go to email. Oh crap, I didn't put the email in. All right. We're gonna send a tester. What the hell is this? All right. Email. So this is where your guys' mind is gonna blow up. So this is the email. Thank you for the opportunity to recommend our services to you. You'll notice I included multiple estimates for you to choose from. We are about 1 to 2 weeks out for scheduling. However, if you need to get in sooner, we'll try our best to make that happen. Here's the proposal I created for you to review. Big proposal. If you have any questions, please call us. Thanks again. Hopefully we'll hear from you soon. Sincerely, John Lang. Now let's preview this bad boy. Boom. This is what the customer sees when they open it. Badass introduction. We'd like to start by thanking you for the opportunity to our services. See a lot of professionals. We pride ourselves much more elite level of service. Blah blah blah. That's the introduction. There's before and after photos, so they can see us working and killing it and testimonials. I have to update these. They look like garbage. I tried to add some and the names didn't come through, so I just have a bunch of like words. Yeah, I gotta fix this. Then the actual proposal. This is what they see. So they see all this. It's just so clean, you know what I'm talking about? And then they can pick. So say they want to go with the deluxe. They uncheck this, they uncheck this, and they want to get the 1-story house wash. Boom. So they got $329 and then the deluxe window cleaning, however much that would be. And then they can accept it. Boom. And then we move to schedule. Or they can decline it. And then there's like a, in closing, thanks again for reviewing this proposal, John. We truly value our customers and blah, blah, blah. Woo wop the bam. So there you have it, guys. I hope that helps out. It might not have been the most entertaining video, but that's important shit. That alone is going to help you stand out. So for $45 a month, it's one of the best investments you're going to make. Because that alone you can charge. Offering something like that for your customers, that alone you can up all your prices for every single job you've done, $45 at least, or $50. So if say you're doing a house wash, say you're doing house washes right now for $250, jack it up to $300. Now your customer factor thing's paid for, and you can offer that value, that you can offer more value by offering this type of service. And everything is in your email. Without this, you're gonna lose your shit. Promise you, you're gonna lose your shit. It's 2018, get with the times. Peace.